Okay, so also very exciting this week, Spotify dropped their rap list for 2019 and also for the last decade because of course we're going into 2020. So the most streamed artists of the decade global list for 2010 to 2019, this is the global top list. Number 1 is Drake, number 2 Ed Sheeran, number 3 Post Malone, number 4 Ariana Grande, number 5 Eminem. Most streamed female artists of the decade global, number 1 Ariana Grande. Number 2, Rihanna. Number 3, Taylor Swift. Number 4, Sia. Wow. Actually kind of surprised by that one. And number 5 is Beyonce.
I'm surprised Beyonce even made the list.
Really?
I'm not. Most streamed tracks of the decade global. The number 1 song, anybody surprised, it's Shape of You by Ed Sheeran. Number 2 is One Dance, which was Drake, Wizkid, Kyla. Number 3, Rockstar, featuring 21 Savage and Post Malone. Number 4, Halsey and the Chainsmokers, and number 5, Thinking Out Loud, Ed Sheeran again. Ed Sheeran is killing it, obviously.
Boy.
Well, I don't listen to none of them niggas.
That was very
corrective. You need.
Oh my God, Nito, that was so unexpected.
Hey man, that apple.
There go that apple coming on out. I don't listen to none of them niggas.
Yeah. Course Drake. I don't know, man. I mean, so Drake, I definitely understand that he's crosses all the genres. He's been that nigga for this whole decade.
Right.
Best rapper.
Are you surprised that Eminem is still on it though?
I am. I'm really surprised by that.
What does that mean to you?
I mean,
We'll
he's
get
white,
back to
nigga.
Like, there it is.
Like what else is it? There it is.
Exactly.
That is called an alley-oop, ladies and gentlemen.
What else does it mean?
Everybody on there is white.
Same thing.
Damn.
Same
Everybody
thing with
on there is
Post
white.
Malone.
Oh, Drake is
half white, yeah.
Yeah, that's.
But it gets worse actually. Like, I mean, not to put it that way.
I didn't even look at that part of.
There's another list that they put out, which is of 2019 specifically. So the most streamed artists of 2019, number 1 is Post Malone, number 2, Billie Eilish, number 3, Ariana Grande, number 4, Ed Sheeran, and number 5, Bad Bunny.
What?
There are no niggas on this list.
Well, you got no. That means niggas ain't got cell phones.
What?
No, bro. No, bro.
Maybe niggas don't use Spotify?
No,
Is
bro.
that what it is?
No, well, I will say that. The kids don't really use Spotify like that. They're like on SoundCloud and other shit, but Spotify,
Apple Music.
Yeah.
Well, who's streaming Billie Eilish then? If the kids aren't
I
on it?
love Billie Eilish. Maybe
I like
I'm
Billie
to
Eilish.
blame.
Did you go to one of her shows?
I haven't been yet, but I'm actually gonna see her when I go to LA this weekend.
So
She's,
let me know
performing at the
let me know
Variety.
how her show is.
I heard it's wild, like on some Marilyn Manson
Nah,
shit.
bruh.
You heard
Like
it's
the way
trash?
the crowd it's like super into it.
You heard it's not good?
Nah, I saw it.
You seen it? It wasn't
Yeah,
good?
man.
It wasn't good?
Wow.
She played the same song twice. She played Bad Guy twice.
She did her own encore.
So the song is not that good?
I mean,
Jay-Z
I
and
fell
Kanye
asleep.
did Niggas in Paris like 4 straight times.
Wait, let me just get into a couple more things just for 2019. So the most streamed albums of 2019, we're talking about Billie Eilish, When We All Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go? She's number 1. Post Malone's number 2, What Hollywood's Bleeding. Ariana Grande, no surprise here, Thank You Next. The Ed Sheeran collaborations project actually surprised me. It made number 4. Shawn Mendes is number 5. The most streamed tracks of 2019, number 1, Señorita, Camila Cabello, Shawn Mendes. Number 2, Bad Guy, Billie Eilish. Number 3, Sunflower, Post Malone and Sway Lee. At least we got Sway Lee representing.
It's just a bunch of
Seven
white
Rings,
folks.
Ariana
Yeah.
Grande,
You know what?
and then the Old Town Road remix.
That's surprising. That's surprising to me that that's not number 1.
Right.
But what's interesting though is I think ultimately we are, even though we're not black people aren't on there, we influence all the shit. Even Shape of You, that's a reggae rhythm, and even what's the girl Ariana Grande?
That's nothing new.
I mean, I'm just pointing
White
that
folks
out.
have been black people music
Victoria
since
Monet
goddamn
writes-
Elvis.
Victoria Monet and Taylor Parks basically write all of Ariana's music.
know, shout out
So
to
she
Tommy
has-
Brown, man.
Shout out Tommy
Tommy
Brown.
Brown.
Shout out Neon.
Let me hold
Shout out
something,
Neomza.
dog.
Yeah, shout out Neomza. This is the thing. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. This is like the 100. they make better songs than we make.
Really? Really?
Go in there.
I just want.
No.
Let me
You
just
go in there.
No, listen.
Wait, let me
Listen.
I know what you. I know
What
what
are you gonna say?
Let me just-
What's a better?
I know what he's saying.
What's a well-written fucking
a
song?
Post Malone makes better song.
Yo,
Than who?
Nigga,
But-
Roddy
but
Rich.
Who are y'all
If
Roddy Rich?
Listen. If Roddy Rich, listen.
I love Roddy-
come on,
I
Roddy
love-
Rich.
we
Come on,
love
sit
Roddy
back
Rich,
here.
though.
You're
I'm
out of the
sorry.
Okay. Okay, guys, listen.
nigga said Roddy
Here's what
Ricch.
I'm saying. You're laughing. But if Post Malone dropped Roddy Rich album, it would still go #1. So what the fuck
That's
is
a part of it.
where's there the joke at?
It's
ready for
because
the
they
point?
have the audience.
it's that, but that's
That's
a part of
it.
it. I'm just saying,
It's a part
let
of
me
it,
ask you a
but
question.
they make it
Because I
better.
be watching
They
them.
make it
I
better
be watching
music.
them Halsey
Let me
performances.
ask you a
Like,
question.
Oh shit.
I'm saying, what black artist is making better music?
oh my
Name
bad,
them.
my
Name
bad.
them.
Okay,
Name,
name
try
them.
to name
Yeah,
5.
Halsey's
Yeah.
actually half black. I forgot.
Don't give me all that. Black. Don't give me all that. Name five artists out now that make better music.
Dylan.
Name-